Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor and I'm so happy to have you here. In today's video, I have an extreme budget-friendly mobile home front porch makeover, and I am so excited to share this with y'all because it is a total transformation. Make sure you stay until the end because I'll be showing the before and after. If you enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you never miss out on a new video. Now let's get at it and get it done. I wanted to go ahead and show y'all a quick before of the front porch so you can really watch the transformation unfold. My goal for this makeover was to create that wow factor on a budget. One of the biggest things that we're going to be doing is completely transforming this faded fiberglass door, and let me just tell you, spoiler alert, it turned out amazing. We're also going to be changing the porch light as well as cleaning and repainting the porch with concrete stain. This makeover was long overdue, so I am super excited to share it with y'all. We're going to start off by quickly hand sanding the front door so we can prepare it for the gel stain a little later on in the video. This door is a fiberglass door, so I just wanted to sand it to help the gel stain adhere. Now that the front door has been sanded, I'm going to wash the front porch and door with some simple green cleaner. This stuff works great outside and it also smells really good. I'm also going to be using a broom handle and head from the Dollar Tree to scrub everything outside. I don't have a pressure washer anymore, so using a broom handle and head is a great budget-friendly DIY way to clean outside. One of my biggest tips when doing a makeover is to always clean before, because just by taking that extra step, I promise you it will look 10 times better. I knew I wanted a patio set for this makeover, but buying new was not an option because they are super expensive. I found this patio set on Marketplace and got a really good deal on it. It's in excellent condition, it's very comfortable, and it fits the look that I'm going for. So I'm going to clean it with that same simple green cleaner and let it dry in the sun.
City passing by my window, was in the crowd but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but
Now it's time to paint the porch. I'm going to be using the Bare Solid Color Concrete Stain from Home Depot, and the color that I'm going to be using is called Spanish Parador. This is the exact same concrete stain and color that I used in my first porch makeover. Where I live, there is a gravel driveway, tons of red dirt, dogs, cats, and not to mention the neighborhood dogs and cats that like to visit, and we also like to spend a lot of time on the front porch, and I can tell you that this concrete stain is very durable and I highly recommend it. This video is also not sponsored by anyone. I just really like the product and the color is excellent. If you remember my first porch makeover, I had a nightmare trying to find the perfect color, and when I finally found this, I fell in love. It's the perfect neutral shade, so it will match pretty much any type of decor.
You took it, you took always remember it. How you turned everything around. I will always remember it. How you got me off the battleground. How you got me off the battleground. Yeah. You took it, you took it. Took away my loneliness, so I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together.
Alrighty, now it's time for the star of the show, and I can't wait for y'all to see the end result. I'm so excited because I'm going to be completely transforming the front door with black gel stain. I've been wanting to paint the door black for some time now, but I could never fully commit because both my parents and I were hesitant, because once you get away from the wood color, it's probably pretty much impossible to get it back with this fiberglass door. But I finally did it, and I'm glad that I did because it matches so much better with the DIY shutters that we did last front porch makeover. At first I was gonna just paint the door black with black paint, but my mom told me about the gel stain, and I'm so glad that I went with this because it looks so much more natural and you can see the grain texture of the wood, which I really like. I ended up applying 2 coats with a paintbrush and the staining pads, but I will say that I definitely prefer to use the paintbrush because the staining pads kept removing the color off. One tip with this gel stain is to make sure it's not going to rain because it takes a few days to fully dry. So this is what the first coat looks like. You could definitely leave it at this color, but I wanted the color to be very saturated for that wow factor. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the second coat, and I will say that I should have waited for the first coat to fully dry because as I was doing this, the color was coming off in some spots. This was my first time working with the gel stain, so I now know in the future to fully let it dry between coats for the best results. Here's the door after the second coat, and I absolutely love it. It literally looks like a brand new door, and it is so much more modern. I'm just so excited and happy with how it turned out.
Hey everybody, I'm glad to see you guys. I wanted to give you a little bit of information as far as what's going on with the porch and the flowers. We're on an extreme budget, And we have a few little tricks and hacks that we want to share with you. So here we go. We went to Walmart, and in our local Walmart in South Carolina, they have a garden section clearance, and it's usually has a lot more flowers after Mother's Day, but once you get them after Memorial Day, then they really go haywire. And in that section, what you can find is sometimes it's just overstock, sometimes it is just plants that haven't got enough TLC, or why don't you just let me show you, okay? I'll tell you if this came from clearance, and I'll be real specific as to what we've got going on and where it came from, and our train of thought in what we're doing. All right, these are sweet potato vines. These were not in the clearance section this year. However, they had a wonderful price on them, and they're $2.84, and I have paid $5 or more easy for this size. These are really healthy. Love them. These will come back every year. Just a note, people say they don't, but they do. They have like a potato on them. So I just lost mine due to some bad planting stuff last year. Okay, now this is a wonderful find.
Yeah, this was a super good deal because they had these in the store that were not on clearance, and they were pretty pricey. I mean, for the most part.
Double,
yeah, at least double.
Yeah. What these are, this container will tell you what you have in this pot. So we have a Dressiena, there's some geranium, and then I can't read that, my glasses aren't on.
Bacopa, maybe?
Okay. Well, I call those baby.
But this whole thing was $15, so.
Yes, $15. And you can look inside. See this? I mean, they're healthy plants. They just need a little bit of TLC, and I'm going to show you how to do that. This is so easy. You just go in, and I'll stand over here in a few minutes and just show you. But I'm going to clean all this up, and then I'm going to bust these up. And out of one $15 pot, I'm going to make a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful arrangement. Okay, we purchased 3 of the 14-inch black self-watering planters. These were $9.98 a piece, so that's $30. Excellent. Super.
And it's going to look really well with the new stuff with the stain door, because we were a little hesitant about doing the black stain, but now that we did it, I think it looks so much better, especially with the black shutters that we did in the first extreme makeover.
And go check it out. That was a good one. It was fun too. All right, this is absolutely gorgeous. I am just, I'm on cloud nine. My mother's in a nursing home. I got to give you a little note. And that woman could look at a plant and it would just blossom. And she had these when I was growing up. This is a begonia, and she would do these. And no kidding, they were just massive. So this was exactly $15, and there is.
That one was only $15 for that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
2, 3. There's 4 good begonias in here. So I'm not sure yet. I'm going to work on that. All right, Taylor wanted a pot of white flowers. And white's a hard flower to get that doesn't just kind of stay together. At least I have trouble finding that. We had some vinca, but I'm not fond of that because it needs the sun. So not sure if we're going to do this, but these were $4.97.
I forgot what they're called. Like,
I can't. There.
Lobelia, maybe?
White, yeah.
I wanted white flowers. I've seen them on, I think, Pinterest or somewhere that I was looking, but I really like the white. And I used to not like white flowers, but I think they look really clean. And I also like how those are kind of dainty looking.
Yes.
So they kind of look cottagey in a way.
And I had these pots already. Matter of fact, I bought these on, if I'm not mistaken, I bought all 3 of these pots. No, my daughter gave me this a long time ago, but I bought these 2 off of Marketplace for nearly nothing. I'm talking, a couple dollars, $3, whatever. And that's an excellent place to find pots and plants.
Yeah, Marketplace. And also, like we said, we went to Walmart. We find that Walmart is cheaper with your flowers and stuff like that versus Home Depot or Lowe's. At least in our area it is. So
and
maybe
you can always, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but listen, if you go in there and you see something and it doesn't look healthy enough, when you go to the register, ask for a discount. Say, hey, this doesn't look as good as the others, but I'm willing to take it home and work with it. Could you do a discount? And I've seen that so many times. I didn't do that yesterday because we really did have a tight budget. We want to keep this down so we can help you guys see that it can be done. So let me show you this real quick. This here.
These are really pretty too.
Yes, these are full sun. They were
$5 for that. And look at them. I mean, they're healthy.
2, 3, 4, 5, and there's multiple colors. So I'm just sitting these in here, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with this. This is it. I'm going to turn this into a front porch spectacular. So let's do this together.
And I think this, our last porch makeover, I think we had one of those, was it the, like, what was that thing called? It's like a Rio something, and it was really pretty, and it lasted for a while, but
I may not even use that pot at this point. I'm just trying to kind of play with what I got. And I'll let Taylor bring this in. She can do that later, but I look on Marketplace a lot, and I found 4 very large pots that were probably 2 times this size or more.
yeah, they were big.
Had dirt, and they have some herbs, some vegetables and stuff in 2 of them, and then 2 of them are empty. Well, I was going to use those, but I think that I'm just going to leave them alone for now and do something later with it. I'm still having a little back trouble and a hip trouble, so I'm having limited activity as to what I can do, so I have to be careful. But I want to get on this, and let's get at it and get it done. All right.
And what do y'all think? I was going to ask y'all too, because originally I was thinking of doing white flower pots, and they had some really pretty white ones that were like, I think they were around $9 too, and we were going to do those, but they were more of
They were shorter,
and they were like a softer white.
Well, they were.
So we ended up going with the
white.
black. Yeah, I think the black's going to look a little bit more sleek, and I think it'll look nice. So let's hop off here and get it done.
Well, let me say one more thing real quick. We have a bag of dirt. I bought 1 large bag of dirt, and I have some dirt here, but I'm just going to use that, and I'm going to get Taylor to pour the dirt into these, and then I'll work with what I've got, and we'll decide where we're at. So y'all get ready. Let's have some fun. I'm ready.
It's total madness, but just wait. I really need to tell you something. 'Cause I feel alone in a room, surrounded by people. I wanna know if you're feeling it too. Out on the roof, here with you, it all seems so distant. With you, street lights right next to the skyline. With you, yeah, you. I've been a cynic for so many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer out of me. 'Cause you look so pretty in the sunrise, and somehow now everything is alright.
Also, I was gonna tell y'all, so see these posts right here? For this makeover, we was gonna put the new post up, or my dad was going to. He was gonna put the new post up, which are, I forgot what he said the size was, but they were gonna be
6x6.
6x6 is the new size. So,
I think he said 6x6.
or was it 7 by
4x4. So he's going to do a 6x6, yes.
Okay, well, he's going to put those up, but I guess I'm going to do that as a part 2 because he's not going to be able to get around to it right now. But we are going to be replacing these posts, and also right here we've got some siding and stuff that has to be fixed, but we're just going to save that for a kind of part 2 porch makeover. I also want him to build a custom deck. Not a deck. What is that thing called?
A gate.
Gate,
So the
yeah.
dogs, to come in and out, and a rail on that side, because my son has a spinal cord injury, and he can walk. Thank God, it's a miracle. But he does kind of tremble and stumble sometimes. And I also have a little bit of back stuff and hip stuff going on, so it'll make it safer.
A rail so it's safer, and then also the custom pet gate, because we like to keep a pet gate just to kind of keep others out and keep the animals kind of off the porch sometimes, because where we live you can kind of see there's tons of red dirt and it just gets filthy up here, especially our driveway is gravel, so we kind of try to do everything we can to keep it clean for the most part. And that was another reason why, because I kind of wanted to paint the door white, but she didn't want to do it white, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because it would just get filthy. Because even though we try to keep animals and stuff off the porch, the dogs will still come on the porch and they'll jump on the door and stuff like that. So,
and I have 6 grandkids, and 4 of them are boys and 3 of them are little boys.
yeah.
And they play all the time. They don't know what don't play means. So, and then it's 3 dogs inside, and then grand dogs. So, hey,
Let's get off here and
we're going to start
everything
showing
finished.
you put it all together, because we also, give me tell them about the other stuff, the good stuff, the
Sure.
Ross finds and all that good stuff.
what stuff?
The Ross.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you, and then she can show you. I go to Ross, and on Tuesdays, guess what? Ross is a senior citizen, and I'm 60, so you know what that means. I get a 10% discount. Bargain shop. However,
Oh no, Ruby's chasing a squirrel.
oh no,
Ruby!
she just treated it. It's fine. It's not gonna come down. Anyway, back to Ross. Got the most beautiful rug, and it is a good name brand. I believe it is Tommy Bahama, if I'm not mistaken. Is that the one we got?
Yep.
Gorgeous. It'll be pretty. It's going to be wonderful. Taylor found a new set on Marketplace that is almost a bistro type set, but I have trouble sitting down, so this worked out. Although I love it, I'm so happy it worked out.
I mean, it's not
perfectly.
brand new, but it's new to us.
Very
And y'all
nice.
seen me yesterday or whenever it was, I had cleaned it,
Yes.
and it cleaned up really nice. And I mean, it looks
Super.
Yeah, I mean, it looks- it
just
almost
got
looks new.
Yeah, it's a good, good feel, because I don't like crowded. We need more seating, but this is really not the ideal place to actually have a couple ideas, but we just can't do it right now. And the only other thing is, well, we'll just show you that.
the
at
rug, and then
the front door little surprise at the door, the bottom rug. You got a pretty rug, and then there's
Oh,
one
yeah.
other little.
oh yeah,
So
yeah.
just wait.
Y'all just have to wait till the end to see.
That's it. And when you get to the end of this video, guess what? Put a flower emoji, your favorite color of flower, for me. Tell me what you like, so I know. I want to interact some with you.
Yeah, let y'all. What is y'all's favorite flower? My favorite flower is a sunflower. What's yours?
I don't have a favorite. I just love healthy, colorful purples. I love purples. That's my thing. I'm a purple girl. So I don't know. I don't have a specific favorite. I really love sweet potato vines. That's one of the things that I love to see.
Get you a bouquet of sweet potato vines. Now my dad is going to change out the porch light, and this is the new light that we got from Home Depot. It was super affordable, and I think it's going to look so much more updated and look more cohesive. The light that he has taken down has been up for as long as I can remember, and it's rusted and definitely needs to be replaced.
Under street lights, right next to the skyline. With you, yeah, you. I've been a cynic for so many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer. I don't make this. You look so pretty in the sunrise, and somehow now everything is alright.
Really quickly, I'm just going to touch up around the door with some leftover white paint from the house.
With you, yeah, you. I've been a cynic for so many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer. I don't make this. You look so.
Before I start to put everything together and decorate the front porch, I wanted to show y'all this rug that my mom found at Ross. I think it's going to look really nice, and it's great quality. Now it's time to put everything where it goes and decorate.
Everything is alright.
So this is what the porch looks like from far back, and I absolutely love it. And I will show y'all in a little while what it looks like at night when I turn all the lights on, but this is what it looks like, and I absolutely love it. I think it looks so clean. It's a little bit more kind of like minimalist modern, and I really like the black flower pots with the door. I absolutely love how the door turned out. At first I was kind of hesitant on doing the black paint because I always thought, you know, okay, if I don't like it and I miss the wood, it's gonna be probably impossible to get the wood color back. But I really like this, and I probably will put like a top coat on this, but it's not completely dry yet, so I'm just gonna kind of let it cure and leave it alone for a little while. And also by touching up the white around the door, it made it look so much more bright and cleaner. And then down here, probably gonna have to caulk that maybe to kind of fill it in, but I absolutely love the door. I wish I would have not have waited and did this a long time ago, so love that. I think the flowers look really nice, and this little welcome to our porch sign is so cute. I think it really ties everything together, and it takes the minimalist look but gives it kind of a cozy feel, because sometimes with like the minimalist look it can feel kind of bare, but I think by adding that it really kind of just ties everything together and makes it feel more welcoming. And then I love the flower that is hanging. I think it looks really nice, and it kind of adds some character to this side. And then let's see, oh yeah, the rug. I love the rug. I actually didn't know that it had like a subtle pattern on it. I thought it was more of just like this all over. So at first I was like, oh no, I didn't want a pattern, but I actually really like the pattern. I think it gives it some character, and all the colors are everything that we're using, so kind of ties in very nice. And then the new patio set, well, not brand new, it's new to me. I got it on Facebook Marketplace. I love it. I love the table, and I just think it looks really nice. And then these shutters, we did these shutters in our first extreme front porch mobile home makeover, and I'll leave that link below so y'all can check it out. But these shutters actually used to be like a dark, kind of like, I think it was a dark green, and it was like a faded looking dark green. And we took them off, cleaned them. I think we cleaned them, and then we spray painted them with black spray paint, and they have held up beautifully. Highly recommend that. It totally just changed the complete look of the house, and I think it looks so much more updated and modern. But I'm really excited. I think this turned out super nice, and it feels more like the look that we were going for. So really excited about it, and I can't wait to come out here at night and turn the lights on. And then I love the new little light up here. I think it is super cute. My mom also switched out the drop cord that was up here. It was like a aqua type of blue, so she just switched it out to a white one, and I think it kind of blends a lot better.
Alrighty y'all, I'm going to put in some before and after clips so you can see the transformation. And if you made it this far to the video, please leave your favorite flower emoji below. And thank you so much for watching. Thank y'all again for watching, and I hope it motivated you to get out on your porch or patio and make a space you really enjoy. Make sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and also leave a comment so I can say hello. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all!